Hey, how's it going everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Blues Deluxe by Bonamassa on guitar. I'm going to take you through this slow blues in the key of C. Now it's got a 12/8 time signature, and it's actually very similar to a song like Stormy Monday by the Allman Brothers, which I have a lesson on that song as well, so if you want to watch that after you watch this video, just do a little Google search and you can see Stormy Monday and how it kind of connects to playing in this slow blues style. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you how I would approach a rhythm guitar part through the entire song. And if you're interested in learning more about soloing, like how I was just improvising over this chord progression, I've got a free gift in the description below. You can get a PDF that's got over 100 exercises in it, all about soloing. It's going to teach you licks over major, minor, and dominant chords, which you can put to use in your blues soloing. I really appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button. You're getting this information completely for free, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I post brand new guitar lessons just like this every single day. All right, with that said, let's dive into today's lesson. Let's break down how to play Blues Deluxe by Bonamassa. Now this is a slow blues in the key of C, and it has a 12/8 time signature. And it's very similar to something like Stormy Monday. We're going to use a dominant ninth chord for our one chord, and we're also going to play a F7 and a G7. So we're going to use a C9, an F7, and a G7 for all our chords. And I'm going to vary some rhythm patterns here and play some bass lines in between. Let me give you an example of playing one time through the form, how I might approach comping on this. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's talk about the chord shapes here. I'm using a C9, and I'll play this from the A string down, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Then I'm going to go to an F7 for what's called our 4 chord, and I'm going to use my thumb on this chord, thumb on the 1st fret, then I'll skip the A string and play 1, 2, 1, which is 1st fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. Looks like a D chord almost, just up here. And then an F in the bass. That gives us an F7 chord. And then we're going to use that same chord shape just up 2 frets for our G7. We just changed the root note there, but it's a movable shape. Now in the first 4 bars, we're going to play C9 to F7, and then C9. So it's a bar of C9, a bar of F7, and then 2 bars of C9. Now if I'm counting in a 12/8 time signature, 1 bar looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I a lot of times will split that up into 2 6s, just because it's easier than counting 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be like this for the first 4 bars. 1, 2. So I'm playing with the strumming pattern on beat 1, I'm hitting the root note. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On beat 4, I'm hitting like this backbeat stab where I just kind of hit the upper part of the chord and I mute the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So that would be a basic pattern there. So it would really just be 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you'd start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll do the same thing on the F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to be comping that backbeat stab right with the snare drum. And I'm going to try and lay it back. And that's a basic pattern that you could do. Here we go. I'll play the first 4 bars all as one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. And you can anticipate the chords, like when I went from the F to the C, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So I can anticipate the bass note of the upcoming chord. Another thing I'll do is do something like this. And just walk the bass into the next chord. So I might play something like 3, 2, 1 to get to the F chord. Or an open string. That's a nice sound. So that's the next 4 bars. We're going to play 2 bars of that F7 shape to 2 bars of C9. So that's going to sound like this. Then we're going to get to the last 4 bars, but before we do that, let's put the first 8 bars together as one piece. I'll give you 12 beats for a count-in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Then here I walked into the G7 chord, and the last 4 bars are going to go a bar of G7, a bar of F7, then we have our turnaround progression, which is C9 for half a bar, F for the other half of the bar, F7, and then a split bar again, C9 to G7. So that's going to sound like this. Another really cool thing you could do is also arpeggiate. And kind of mix that in just to vary the strumming pattern. All right, let's try this whole song from the top. We're gonna play all 12 bars. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, ready, play. Have fun working on Blues Deluxe by Joe Bonamassa. I hope you got some value out of today's video. Now, before you go, I just want to recap a few things. Make sure you practice this along with the recording and listen for that snare drum where you hit that backbeat strum, because it's really going to help you lock in the groove. Also, if you're interested in learning more about soloing over this progression, don't forget to get your free copy of my book in the description below. The book is called Melodic Expressions, and it's going to really help you out with your lead playing, especially if you want to rip over this like Joe Bonamassa does. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.